Hello, my name is Jay with Formation Sales. I'm here to talk about the Boiler Mag. This is a product that Formation Sales has been representing about a year now. It's a product I like talking about, especially to contractors and homeowners and building owners, because it really protects their investment. So when they go buy a new boiler system and they put in new pumps, this is really a product that's going to protect their investment, and people really understand it when you can show them what you're trying to filter out of their system. So I just so happened to be on a job today, and I was able to take a sample of their water. This is the sample I took from a building. This building's only about 2 or 3 years old, and you can see, hopefully you can see that in the camera, but you can see how dirty that water is. There's stuff floating around in there. I think maybe to see this better, I will pour it in a glass here. And what I've got is a sample magnet that I'm going to swirl around in that water. And you can actually see the water starting to clear up. When I pull that magnet out, you can see 3 rings of iron oxide, or magnetite, some people call it. And if you notice, I take my finger, and it's not a hard particle. It's not like iron shavings. It's actually like a sludge. So this is what's in your boiler system. This is what kills boilers. It kills ECM pumps. Everyone's going to more efficient pumps now. ECM pumps have magnetic rotors. All of this material sticks to that pump. The other thing is fire tube boilers. The hottest surface of the boiler is about 16 to 1800 degrees. The backside of that heat exchanger is the most prone to collecting this material. And what happens once it builds up that scale and sludge in there, it turns to hard iron, and it ends up cracking your heat exchanger. So manufacturers will not warranty that if they see that. So it's very important, like I said, to protect your investment. Pour that back in there. And we do have these little test magnets. Just contact us at Formation Sales. We can get you one of these as a sample, carry it around in your pocket, and show people what their water systems look like with that magnet. We also have little displays like this. It's a little bucket with shavings in it. You put the magnet in, they all suck to it. So that's another tool that you can carry around with you to show your customers. So the Boiler Mag has three different sizes, I guess, or 3 different categories. They've got a residential model. This is called the BMR. The BMR has 1-inch connections. It's got a ball valve, or a ball valve on both sides, union connections. It is actually a swivel mounting position, so you can actually mount it in your horizontal or your vertical. We do have 1 1/4 adapters, so if you have a system that's got 1 1/4 pipe in the system, you can use the 1 1/4 adapters if need be. We are coming out with press connections on this BMR, so that is something to look forward to. Notice it has an air vent on the top, and when you open up the BMR, you'll see the magnet. This is a rare earth magnet. It's not just a regular old cow magnet or anything, something you might find at a hardware store. This is the finest magnet you can find, and Eclipse Magnetics filters all kinds of things like hydraulic oils. They do a lot of food filtering, so keep those metal shavings out of your cornflakes. So it's a very, they're very good at what they do. Magnetics is their thing. It also has a built-in strainer. So most boiler manufacturers want you to put a strainer in, especially if you're changing out your existing boiler, putting in a new one. You want to strain the material. So we've got a built-in strainer. And what's really key about Boiler Mag is our full flow 2-pass system. So when we come in to this, filter, There is a notch in here, you can drop it in properly. When you come into this filter, it goes down the one pass, through the strainer, back up the other pass. All the contaminants are located down in the bottom of the bowl. There is a nut on the bottom. It comes with this handy wrench. You can loosen the nut, blow down your bowl, pull it apart, clean your magnet. It comes with this other wrench. This actually swipes all the iron and sludge off of that magnet into the garbage can, and then you just reassemble. So the BMR, what you would typically use this in systems 199,000 BTUs or less. It's rated for about 15 gallons per minute, so gives you an idea. Then when we step into the commercial market, we've got more of a boiler Meg Excel is the next size up. This is an 1.5 inch threaded body, so you'd want to use like a 1.5 inch ball valve on each side of this cavity. To clean this filter, you would relieve the pressure, close your ball valves, relieve the pressure from the manual air bleed screw, and then you would want to take 4 acorn nuts off the top, which I already have removed, and you lift the magnet out. Notice, same type of strainer as the residential unit, same magnet, same 2-pass design. All of the stuff stays in the bottom. The magnetic material sticks to the magnet. By the way, the filtering efficiency of these things is 92% plus. So that's one pass through the filter. Multi-pass, we're over 98.8% efficient. So if you look at other magnetic filters in the industry, nobody even comes close to that. So again, we're protecting our investment with these magnetic filters. From the XL, we go up to the XT size. The XT is a flanged body. We make them from 2-inch flanged all the way through, I believe they're stocked up to 10-inch, but we can do custom sizes larger than that. So if you needed a 12-inch, we can do custom built. The lead time will be a little longer, but we can accommodate you whatever size you need. Again, this does have acorn nuts on the top for the whole body to come out, but the easiest way with this one, you'd want to mount a couple butterfly valves onto the flanges, and you've got a air bleeder screw on top. Isolate the valves, pull the retainer nut off, and the magnets pull out. So now all of that material, it's still probably sticking to those tubes in there, but there's stuff laying in the bottom and stuff like that. So then you want to take and you want to crack your butterfly valve and push that stuff down through the bottom port, which most people will put a ball valve on there so it's easy for cleaning. Once you flush it through, close your drain valve, put your magnet back in, crack your ball valve or your butterfly valve, let the water fill back up through the bleeder screw, close the bleeder screw, open your valves, and now you're back in service. So again, we're here to protect your investment with Boiler Mag. Give us a call at Formation Sales. We're more than happy to come and see you. Let us know if you need samples. We're stocking the units in our warehouse in Rogers. Please give us a call. We look forward to hearing from you. Thanks and have a great day.